Technology is the set of techniques, skills, methods, and procedures used to manufacture things or services or to achieve goals, such as scientific research. In the last 50 years, there has been extraordinary innovation and technical advancement in practically every aspect of human endeavor, from health and transportation to industrial production and education, due to exponential gains in processing power and microprocessor design and manufacture. Technological advancement is inextricably related to the advancement of scientific study and knowledge, and others argue that it portends the end of humanity. Many people feel that the merging of biotechnology with AI will be the most significant breakthrough of all. Two fields have developed faster than the others during the previous 5 decades, fueled by research and advancements in processing power. Welcome back to the Enigma for another intriguing video. As we usually suggest, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell button before watching the video. Then you won't miss any new channel updates. As you know, humans have reaped significant benefits from artificial intelligence, AI, and biotechnology, such as self-driving automobiles and robotic surgery. Visionaries such as Yuval Noah Harari, on the other hand, warn that the confluence of biotechnology and AI will profoundly and unpredictable affect both the quality of human existence and its difficulties in the next decades. Facial recognition technology, which is now available in all picture management tools, is one example of this. AI-enabled computers can already reliably discern human emotions by studying facial expressions and body movements. Activists, on the other hand, are concerned that computers that can comprehend and predict human intentions and desires by scanning their irises and analyzing their micro-expressions might be programmed to abuse and control people. Humanoid computers with human-like skin, voice, and emotions have the potential to jeopardize and dehumanize relationships while also creating emotional vacuums. The concern of Luddites has always been that computers will steal people of their occupations by performing things more effectively and at a cheaper cost. However, the inverse has occurred. As computerized computers began to replace mechanical and repetitive human labor, new employment for individuals emerged that required thinking, analytical, and judgment abilities, as well as human interpersonal skills. A young man in the 20th century was expected to pick a talent, career, or profession, master it through school and practice, and then earn a livelihood from it until he or she retired. However, the rapid evolution of technology is rendering abilities outdated at a faster rate than ever before. Tomorrow's young man must constantly reinvent himself and update his talents in order to thrive. Technology is the product of human ingenuity and reflects our evolutionary history. It is either intrinsically beneficial or evil. It is determined by how we utilize it. No one can count the number of technological marvels that exist. It's innumerable. According to myself, this is a tiny list of 10 world technological miracles. Let's have a look at it. In number 10, levitating tube train. Since the 1800s, the London Underground has been a popular means of public transportation, but scientists have been working on magnetic levitation within trains to reduce friction and boost speed. By 2045, Japan will be linked by such trains capable of reaching speeds of up to 480. 293 has developed a concept in which levitating trains run in a tube system, allowing them to move at speeds of up to 6,500, while passengers experience no difference in G-forces. Passengers might travel across the United States in less than an hour if prototypes are effective. Number 9. Farm robot. The advent of agricultural robots, which can execute the difficult farming activities that need so many man-hours, is one of the most crucial facts in this work. Only in 2011 did one company obtain $8 billion in funding for a robot capable of performing 40% of the labor typically undertaken on farms. Some of these robots feature analytical systems, such as one that can determine the maturity of fruit before determining whether or not to harvest it. The technology exists, but many experts believe that robotics is a challenging business for companies to prosper in, so it may be a few years before we see these machines littering our fields. Number 8. Minority Report style television. For several years, televisions have been evolving at a breakneck rate, with businesses producing holographic displays with viewing areas that can be packed around and watch live pictures from various angles. MIT has already created a holographic chip capable of stimulating lifelike objects and producing the kind of display that movies lead us to believe is natural. However, the expenses involved with these gadgets are so expensive that a domestic distribution is not yet deemed feasible. Experts predict it will happen within the next 10 years, when the cost is reduced to the same level as we already pay for flat-screen televisions. Number 7. Body power. Another innovation involving a power is making the rounds. This time, it's not about power hubs throughout the house, but about our bodies fueling our electronics. Scientists have discovered ways to harness natural energy created by the body to directly power electrical gadgets. Whether it's walking to charge your phone or simply using your body heat for the same purpose, research indicates that this will be doable one day. The days of your phone dying while driving are long gone. It will simply recharge itself through movement. Number 6. The Wonder Pill. There are sunscreen pills, but this next idea might be much more revolutionary. Researchers in the Netherlands have developed a tablet that may detect abnormalities within a patient before relaying the information to doctors, who can then take appropriate action. Such knowledge might possibly save lives, with one effort at the University of Texas concentrating on a gadget that can detect skin cancer without requiring biopsies. These miniature implants can also be programmed. They can then be injected at various sites throughout the body and directed to move elsewhere. Number 5. Human fish. What sprang to mind when you heard the words human fish? Don't imagine a mermaid. Alon Bodner is an Israeli inventor who created a gadget that draws oxygen from water, allowing humans to stay underwater for extended lengths of time. This technology creates enough oxygen for the user by reducing the water pressure within an airtight cylinder and circulating roughly 190 liters of water each minute. However, the inventor is currently working on making this portable because it is too heavy and unwieldy to be employed on a home level. But the military is evaluating it for use in Navy submarines owing to its potential. Number 4. The end of gum disease. Scientists have been working on a system that might permanently end tooth decay and gum disease. It was discovered after researching alligator teeth that the same effects may be attainable in humans over time. The main reason our teeth don't renew right now is because the interior region of the tooth, known as the pulp, is incapable of regeneration. Scientists, on the other hand, have been working on stem cells that can develop the proper tissues when needed. This was discovered in a laboratory in 2012, and the next step is to bring it to real life. Number 3. Live Google Earth. Google Earth has been continually evolving since its debut, but this next advancement will change the way we perceive the planet. Scientists are developing 2 video cameras that will be installed on the International Space Station and will take real-time photographs of Earth. A startup is also aiming to layer live broadcasts from across the world on Google Earth, giving a real-time image of Earth and its activities. Number 2. Spaceship One. Scaled composite Spaceship One was one of the most significant technological achievements of the 20th century. It proved that a tiny corporation could develop and operate a human spacecraft, something that had previously only been accomplished by some of the world's largest countries. This sparked what has since been known as the space race's version 2.0, with businesses such as Virgin Galactic, SpaceX, and Blue Origin prepared to provide paid journeys into space. While these brief trips would initially be pricey, current efforts will someday allow the common individual to travel to space. Number 1. Windows 95. Yes, it's too old, and there are more advanced technologies exist in today's world. But remember, it is the most important operating system of all time. It was the first PC-based operating system meant for the general public, and it included hardware plug-and-play features. It was also the first to make practical use of both mouse buttons and brought us the famed Windows Start menu. Microsoft developed Windows C, a stripped-down version of Windows 95 meant to operate on embedded technology. In the 1990s, some of the first cell phones came with a Windows C operating system. Please show us some support by liking this video and share among your friends and family. Thank you.